Tom Brady made a surprise appearance at Netflix's The Roast of Kevin Hart. The roast had a big lineup including Pete Davidson, Chelsea Handler, Tiffany Haddish, Draymond Green, and several others. Now, Brady himself was roasted by Netflix back in 2024, and Kevin Hart was one of the people who went after him pretty hard that night. So when Brady showed up at Hart's roast, everyone knew he wasn't coming to be nice. Brady walked up to the mic and immediately went for it. "All right, this won't take long because, as you guys know, I'm a busy man," he quipped. "But I do have a few words for you before I return to my affairs in Las Vegas." He then paused for effect, adding, "Oh, wait. I'm talking about affairs in Las Vegas. Was that off? Not supposed to talk about affairs in Vegas?" He grinned and continued, "I think I broke another rule. It. I talked about it." That line was a direct dig at something Kevin Hart did back in 2017 when he cheated on his wife Eniko Hart, who was pregnant at the time, while he was in Las Vegas. Hart had publicly owned up to it. "I'm at a place in my life where I feel like I have a target on my back, and I should make smart decisions. And recently, I haven't," he confessed. "I made a bad error in judgment and put myself in an environment where only bad things can happen, and they did." He further added, "And doing that, I know that I am going to hurt the people closest to me, whom I have talked to, my wife and my kids." The joke also had a sneaky second layer to it because Brady actually owns a minority stake in the Las Vegas Raiders and the Aces WNBA team, so technically he really does have affairs going on in Vegas. Brady didn't stop there either. After Hart had been hyping himself up before Brady came out, Brady stepped on stage and fired back. "Do you ever shut the FK up?" he said bluntly. "Have you even left the forum? Or have you just been here, screaming into that mic the last 2 years waiting for daddy to come home?" He then delivered the final blow, joking, "Well, unlike your real dad, I actually showed up." Back in 2024, when it was Brady's turn to be roasted on Netflix, Hart had shown up and gone after Brady's personal life viciously, making jokes about his divorce from Gisele Bündchen and her rumored connection with a jiu-jitsu instructor who Gisele later went on to marry. Those jokes landed hard, and Brady later admitted on a podcast that he regretted ever agreeing to do that roast in the first place. He said he hadn't thought it through properly and never considered how those personal jokes made that night would affect his children. So when Brady walked into Hart's roast on May 10, it was very much a full circle moment, and he made sure Hart felt every bit of it.